not too hot for you today, is it? Where's Rosie? She gone downstairs? Shall we look at these Olight torches? Our friends at Olight have sent us a pair of torches to review. So I'm going to keep this one for myself, and I'm going to give this one away to a subscriber. So if you listen at the end of the video, you'll find out how you can win one of these. Let's have a look at them. So like all Olight torches, they come in a fancy box with all your basic instructions there. You always get with Olight, there's you have to unscrew the cap to remove the safety device. There's like a film inside to stop it coming on in the box. Look at that baby. That's a significant torch. So it comes in this very substantial wallet with a belt clip on the back that's velcroed, or got a clip on there, so you can velcro it to your rucksack, your belt, or clip it onto something, or even clip it up in your tent. Magnetic clip on it on the front. Magnetic clip keeps it closed, and then inside here we have one substantial piece of kit. Here's the specification on the back of the box. You can freeze frame this if you wish, or just go onto the website. I'll put the website below and all the information about any sale products they've got going at the moment. But on power, on full power, 1100 lumens as we said, and that'll last for 6.5 minutes. So what that does is if you put it onto the highest power, it'll allow you to have a maximum power, a maximum beam, which will throw 1000 meters. And then on low power it's 150 lumens, which is perfectly adequate for using around your tent and on a campsite or something like that. And you don't want it to be mega bright because it will literally dazzle you and you'll completely lose your night vision. So 1500 lumens, and on that it'll last 12 hours and 30 minutes, which is incredible, and still has a throw of 360 meters. Impact 1.5 meters, drop water IPX8, which I think is 2 meters, and there's the dimensions and the size of the actual thing. So it weighs 294 grams, 10.37 ounces, including the battery inside. In the box you get all the bits and pieces that come with it. A lanyard. Oh, this collar, I remember this. This collar here, it's like a rubberized collar. And that, you can undo this collar, this one on here, and replace it with a rubberized one if you want. I tend to like this one though. At least you get the opportunity to swap it for this if you wish. It comes with it. And also in the pack is the good old magnetic charger. So this standard USB, and this bit just fits on there. Now if you've got any other Olight torches, a lot of them come with this now. It's just a great way of charging it. And this can be charged while it's in its wallet as well, so the bottom of this pouch is open and it can be charged in as it's sat in there. So you could fasten this in your tent or your camper van or wherever. And if you've got a power supply, you can charge it while it's in position. The other bit you get within the box is obviously the instructions. And of course with all Olight torches, they come with a 5-year guarantee. So you unscrew the base and remove this tab, which just basically stops it coming on. This is all aluminium, all machined aluminium. It's got an O-ring on the top there and a bit of silicone grease on there to keep it watertight. It's water resistant to 2 meters in depth. Look at the size of that lens on there. Oh dear me. Has a lovely strong clip on it. And it's all works off one button, so the one button on the end. So So if you press it slowly, it comes into the standard low level power, and if you press it again, it goes into the high level power. And to give you an indication if the battery is running low, it actually vibrates. So there's no SOS or anything on this one, it's purely two settings and they're both switched on and switched off from this button on the end. The standard setting if you press gently, or if you press it harder you get the full power. This obviously hasn't been fully charged, but it's a substantial piece of kit. We will get it out in the dark and have a look. And as I say, the other one that I'm giving away is the camouflaged one. We'll have a look at that one in a bit, but it's exactly the same torch, just in a different colour. I'm planning quite a big canoe and camping trip this year, in October in Scotland, in the what's known as the last known wilderness of the UK, which is a very remote area of Scotland you can only get to if you can canoe and walk. And I'll be taking this torch with me. I'll be taking a couple of Olight torches, but I'll certainly be taking this one. Last time we went up there to do an expedition, we canoed to one of the islands on a night, and it was that dark we couldn't make out where we were. But this would certainly help. It'd be like a laser beam pointing out the different islands. So we'll take this along on the expedition in October and see how that gets on. This is the one I'm going to give away, which is, as I say, is exactly the same torch. I don't want to take it all to bits. I just want to keep it in the box with all its components in there. But this is the camouflaged one. I think this is a limited edition one. So that's what that one looks like. I thought I'd give this one away. I'd like to keep this one, but I thought I'd give this one away because it's a bit special. And I do have a vast collection of Olight torches now. So if you'd like to win this torch, it's only open to subscribers, so you need to be subscribed to my channel. And in the comments of this video, you just need to say you want one, and I'll list the closing date down below now, and in the description of the video will be all the information about this torch. It will be the links to the Olight website, and if there's any discount codes that I've received by that point, or any flash sales. Sometimes they do a flash sale. They'll send some products out for us to do a review, and then they'll do a flash sale where you can save on any torch that they've got within that sale. So if you're looking to buy one as a present for somebody, or just want to fancy get one yourself, the flash sales are a great way to save a bit of money. But this one will be available. I'll put it back in its box now so I don't lose any of the parts. I'll take it apart and we'll give this away to one of our subscribers. Come out on top of the moor to see how good this torch is. Oh, I nearly fell off the edge then. It's a bit windy, I hope you can hear me. Well, that's quite significant, isn't it? Oh, something running there, there's a rabbit. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. That's the low setting, which is perfectly adequate for around the campsite. There's a board here. It's always a problem trying to film these. So that's perfectly adequate to work around a campsite with. And then we're going to full power. You can see the eyes of all the rabbits. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, there's hundreds of them. You won't be able to see it on the camera. But be reassured, the beam on this is significant. Oh, there's another rabbit. There's a lot of rabbits out here. The gamekeepers shoot all the foxes, so there's no natural predators for the rabbits, so there's just literally hundreds of them. So everything works off the button on the back, and if you press it gently you get the standard light, and if you press it again or press it fully and hard you get the full light. low beam, full beam. And there's a dot centre beam which is really strong, and then there's a wider angle beam around it. So I'm here with the gadget. Say hello, John.
Hello, alright? If you can see me.
Funny who you see in this sort of middle of nowhere. Oh look, there's a Mandy as well. I'll try not to blind you.
Oh, I know where they'll be. Shining torches.
So what's that torch you've got, John?
This is a Warrior X Series 2, I think it is.
Okay, and
that's
this
low power.
Yeah.
And then that's high power.
That's a real wide beam though, isn't it?
Well, as it is against yours, yes. As it is against the other ones, it's quite a narrow beam. If you look across it,
it's got a central beam on it, and then a broader beam right around. But if we go into full power in this one, this is like a spotlight. But this torch is designed to go on a rifle, really.
Yeah, you can see
there's a rifle mount, and then there's a unit that fits on the back of it, which has a remote button to it.
Yeah.
But if you was shooting for game or something, for rabbits and things, this would be ideal, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But yeah,
it's a good toy though, isn't it?
It's a good toy, yeah.
You can never have too many Olights. How many you got now?
4.
Is that all? You've got nowhere near enough.
I'm just starting. Yeah, good torches, but like you say, it's weird how they make them. I mean, that one is what, do you reckon, about a third the size of the lens on yours? They're
good, and they come with a 5-year guarantee.
Yeah.
Waterproof. They're all machined out of alloy.
Yeah.
Good toys.
Yeah.
Great toys. I'm just like a kid with torches. I don't know. I can't resist.
Like, which torch do you use for which moment now?
Exactly. Yeah. It's when you can find them, because they're all over the van. They're all over the house.
I don't have that problem. We've only got a house. We've only got a house.
You've only got a van. Okay, so just to recap how you can win this torch, the camouflaged one. I've only unboxed it just to show it for this video. All the components and everything are still in its box. I didn't take any of those out. I just took the cellophane wrapping out and took it out of its box. So it's completely brand new. It's never been switched on. And if you want to win this one, all you need to do is by the closing date, which I'll put below. You need to be a subscriber, so if you're not a subscriber to this channel, subscribe and leave a comment under this video that says you want one, and I will randomly pick somebody out of that listing, and that winner will win this torch, and I'll send it on to them, and I'll cover the postage as well. And I'm willing to do that anywhere in the world. Sometimes do it just in the UK, but people tend to complain because I've got viewers from all over the world, so I will cover the postage from all over the world. So if you want to win this torch, this Warrior X Turbo, just put a comment underneath this video in the comment section and be a subscriber and say you want one. And by the closing date I've listed below, I'll choose one of these randomly and announce it on my Instagram, and I'll announce it on my next YouTube video.